So this is the kind of video you don't see very often when you get bit by the bug, I guess. So last week was phenomenal. Felt great. Went into Sunday. Put together a killer workout for Sunday. Threw together some dance moves. Had a little fun. Yesterday, sat on the couch all day working. About halfway through the day, I mean, I knew it when I woke up that it was going to be a rough day, and I was glad that I was kind of, resting and working for the day, but I don't think I realized quite how bad it was going to be. The work that I did, I mean, I did it at a relatively high level, high intensity, and there was a good amount of weight in there, with the handstand push-up, the 150-pound ball, and the 175-pound carry overhead. So even though I wasn't moving quickly, or in those particular movements, my heart rate was down, the intensity of those movements was such that it's something my body has to deal with. And so yesterday, about halfway through the day, I just started to feel down. And last night, same thing, all night, just like completely muted. Woke up today, and I know what it is. It's central nervous system depression from intensity. And, whether you're starting a brand new program, getting into working out, or something like that, you wake up and this is the kind of thing that you feel when you go too hard too often. This becomes your normal, and this kind of thing actually takes a little while to recover from. The reason I chose to make this video now is because yesterday I was in a conversation with somebody and they said, I felt like junk, so I just didn't go to the gym. And it's like, yeah, that works, but also, right now I get a day with my lady. The only day I get with her before she's gone. So I'll see her next week. But I forget. Oh, yeah, we were talking about, going in to the gym instead of staying away when you feel like junk, but doing the work differently, treating it like a big warm-up. So we're headed into the pool now. We're gonna swim. I'm still gonna run later. It's just gonna be an easy run. The swim, I'm gonna focus on some stroke rate. No speed, no nothing. I'm just gonna work on some stroke rate stuff and build that skill in. So taking the opportunity to, be comfortable in the water and just do some skill work, but not get crazy with it. And then her and I will head over and we'll do our run together like we're supposed to. And I'll just keep it easy. And then if I do a workout with Nico later, I'll keep it light and just go through the motions and basically treat the entire day like one big warm-up, because I feel like a giant pile of crap. And I have difficulty napping in the middle of the day. If I were to lay down, take a 4-hour nap right now, it would probably be okay. But I'd like to spend some time with Jen, and I've got work to do, and we have exercise things to do. So instead of dropping the habit and skipping everything, which would actually make it take longer to recover, what I'm going to do is just treat the whole day like a warm-up. Allow myself to feel basically like I'm in the middle of a mild depression, which is what it feels like. It's absolutely wild. And treat the entire day like a warm-up, flush out the muscles, stick to my habits, and then get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow, things will be better. I know they will. There's a long history with this kind of stuff. And just going through the motions, making things better on the other side. And you can do the same when you start a new program. You go a little too hard and it bites back. Calm down. treat it like a warm-up, go nice and easy. You actually get more out of it going nice and easy than you do by skipping and being erratic. That consistency is so much more important than anything else. And then just adjusting your intensity and managing that so that you can enhance your mood, the way that you feel, and continue to maintain momentum moving forward, right? So this is me maintaining momentum. Showing up at the Y, doing our thing, and enjoying a nice, beautiful day. Even though I feel like trash. So I just watched that other video back from earlier this morning, and I refrained from posting it right away because I had no idea what was going to happen in the rest of the day, and I kind of wanted to wait and say something else toward the end of the day, or maybe tomorrow morning, or something like that, after I had a chance to do some resting, some reflecting, some recovering, some exercising, whatever. And I'm sure you can already tell my spirits are bright. At least they are right now. So, completely depressed this morning. Yesterday, it was so bad. Like, my neck was, it wasn't really tight. I'm not sore even a little bit. But there was some just, fatigue. It's tired. In the pool, I didn't even do my stroke rate work. I started to do stroke rate work, and then I was like, this is too much. It's too hard right now. I can't even do the stroke rate work. So I ended up taking breaks every couple 100 yards, and just really getting through it was brutal. I felt like I was sinking. My arms were so tired. Oh my goodness, still from Sunday. So tired. So, and it's crazy, that Sunday workout that I put together, that was nasty. I figured, this would be one hell of a combination, and doing the carry with the pushes, and then the pull downs with the ski erg, and, the hip hinge with the ball to toss it over the shoulder. I'm like, I'm getting everything. And then I was sprinting on the runner. I haven't run that fast. I think the last time I ran that fast, I posted a video of it, and it was like an all out, come on, you can do this kind of run. And I did that for 9 out of 10 rounds in that work. So yeah, it bit back hard. But I win. I was so inflamed. So I ate a few extra calories yesterday. I probably ate about 300 to 400 extra calories yesterday from what I've been eating on a normal basis. But I gained 5 pounds, I think, or just over 5 pounds. Literally overnight, I started holding on to a bunch of water, and that was all that inflammation from driving recovery to so many different areas. Like, I had some swelling in my legs. Everything was just kind of puffy and So I got out of the pool and I felt a little bit better, and we went out to eat. That didn't even touch it. Food, coffee, nothing even touched it. We went back to the house real quick. I was like, I'm hungry still after eating, so I'm gonna make some more food now because I'm about to go to run. So I had a little peanut butter and peanut butter powder and yogurt with sliced frozen banana. It was like a little, peanut butter ice cream sandwich kind of thing. And just a couple 100 calories before I went and got on the runner. And went and got on the runner. The first 6 minutes on the runner, my heart rate jacks up. just jumps right up. I'm like, oh, great. So that's how this is going to go. And then it kind of settled in. And I just sort of settled into an effort, started going. And about 15 to 20 minutes in, I was like, oh, I feel okay. I had started to break a sweat. My pores are opening up. And it's just ripping. You can see I was soaked, absolutely soaked. I was on there for an hour and 15 minutes. I wasn't allowed to look at my pace. I was just managing effort. And after an hour, I pulled it up and I was running 8 miles an hour. I was like, are you kidding? Are you kidding right now? I'm running that fast right now? That makes no sense that I could be running that fast right now. So I just kept it up, ran for just under an hour 15, ended up running 10 miles. The last few weeks, I've only been running 8 miles on Tuesdays because my legs were tired. So what's really funny about this is despite the crushing workout on Sunday and the central nervous system fatigue that happened, my legs were like, let's go, buddy. But my nervous system was just trashed. And if you look at my sleep data, like yesterday, I woke up pretty good. And that's exactly how I felt. But throughout the day, it got worse and worse and worse, kind of as all of that inflammation started to pile up. And then today, I woke up, my recovery score is like a 1. And I felt like a 1. But got into a nice, easy run. Turns out it went beautifully. Got my sweat on, flushed everything out, got some endorphins flowing, and look at me now. I'm ready to rock. I've got the second half of this day. I'm going to pick up Nico from school. Second half of this day is mine. It could have been a long-ass day, sitting at home, feeling sorry for myself, and wondering why I'm so fatigued and tired. Instead, I managed the day, allowed my body to feel that way, went with it, treated it with respect, and it decided to pay me back in kind. Boom, here we are. So, when you're thinking about it, don't get me wrong, there are times when it's perfectly appropriate to just lie on the couch, like, makes sense. But objects in motion tend to stay in motion. Momentum is a thing. Momentum is not about maintaining constant speed. It is about direction and just maintaining motion in that direction. And that was my goal today, was to just maintain motion with a specific direction, keep my habits, keep on going, and boom. Here we are. Things got better. I did not expect things to get better until tomorrow morning. I expected to need a good night's sleep. But that actually wasn't the requirement. So for the muscles to finish healing and to have a good day tomorrow, I'm still going to have to get that good night's sleep. But what I really needed was to flush the system out and get some of those endorphins going. And so I want you to consider that sometimes when, maybe you're going a little too hard, or maybe you had an extra rough day at work, or, an extra difficult, stressful day emotionally, or something else of that nature. Like, stay in motion. You always have to stay in motion, maintain that direction. And then just pay your respects to your body. And as long as you're doing that, it's gonna pay you back. I promise.